Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin tonight's festivities, we, your new Raw Tag Team Champions, would like to issue an open challenge for the Tag Team Championships. That's right, to any of the tag teams here on Monday Night Raw, it's time to step up to the plate, because it's 1st and 10, and we're ready to do it again.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us, but they don't speak the language. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. Fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Baton Rouge, Louisiana for Monday Night Raw. And what a way to open it up here after WrestleMania, with your newly crowned Raw Tag Team Champions issuing an open challenge to any of the tag teams here on Raw tonight. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking it off with a bang as we welcome the dipshit Dolph Ziggler. I cannot believe I fell for that one. That is the oldest trick in the book, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, this is not the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. This is the man who defeated Mr. WrestleMania just 24 hours ago from New Orleans. And what I have to believe was the match of the night. Dolph Ziggler took on HBK Shawn Michaels. And boy, that match was a sight to behold. If you missed WrestleMania, go back and watch that. Hit the like and subscribe. Be sure to check out that match because it was a doozy. But as you can see, Dolph Ziggler coming out victorious, defeating the legend, defeating the Heartbreak Kid, defeating Mr. WrestleMania himself in what I would figure would be called one of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Dolph Ziggler's out here tonight to set the record straight.
Okay.
Dolph Ziggler playing to the crowd, basically saying it's a thrill anytime that they get to see him in person. And I guess you really can't argue that. Again, he holds a franchise victory over Mr. WrestleMania, one of the greatest of all time, Shawn Michaels. I'm still a little in shock over it, but take nothing away from Dolph Ziggler. He is absolutely on the rise here in WWE. And he's still just trash-talking this Louisiana crowd. But he says he's got something to say here tonight, and he promised everybody's going to want to hear this. Recent weeks, the OWN has made quite an impact here on Monday Night Raw. Taking over,
Not making any friends,
Dolph Ziggler
not really concerned about it either.
basically stating he needs to be paid higher. He needs to be the highest paid man on the roster. He wants a Universal Championship opportunity as well. Dolph Ziggler, so last night defeating the Heartbreak Kid once again, basically Dolph Ziggler figures he's now entitled to a Universal Championship shot, and I can't really even argue that.
I guess so.
He does have quite the list of accomplishments here in WWE, and just when it seems like he was on the downside, he's kind of really found a spark there with Adam Cole. And again, you may not like the way they do things, but they are absolutely on the rise here on Monday Night Raw. Huge momentum in their favor coming off of last night. Dolph Ziggler says he'll bury them all. HBK, Sting, Daniel Bryan, he doesn't care. All the legends, all the heroes in the back. They better be on the lookout because the OWN has arrived. My goodness. And what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. General Manager Chris Jericho may have something to say about that. Now this man as well may be in a little bit of hot water after last night. He kind of got his 2 cents in there on Randy Orton after the Orton and AJ Styles match. Orton seemed to suffer a legitimate neck injury, and we do know that he will be out of action for quite some time, but Chris Jericho proceeded to lay the fist to Randy Orton's face last night as they were taking him away on a stretcher. Basically just sick and tired of his crap, you know? And you can't really blame Jericho, but again, that's As a man in a position of power, as the general manager, you cannot lay your hands on a WWE superstar. And again, we'll have to wait and see what the repercussions of that are going to be. But it seems like Jericho's out here tonight to speak with Dolph Ziggler, and we'll see what he's got to say here. Jericho grabs a mic. First of all, Dolph Ziggler does not call the shots around here. Second of all, there will be no Universal title shot for Dolph Ziggler tonight. However, Chris Jericho has granted Dolph Ziggler an opportunity at the King of the Ring, as he will have a qualifying match here tonight against Big E of the New Day. Wow, so that's something, I guess. Consolation prize. Not exactly what Dolph Ziggler was expecting, and he probably can't be too happy with that, but again, at least it's an opportunity to prove if he beats Big E tonight, he will automatically go to the King of the Ring tournament. Unbelievable way to kick off Raw. Well, wait a minute. Cameras in the back are picking up. Is that a limousine? Who's here? Who is here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to where they need a limousine? Let's try to get a look in there. I can't really see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it must be somebody important, but we got to take a quick break. Come right back.
She must be here to set the record straight.
And ladies and gentlemen, we've had a chance to catch our breath here. And once again, we thank you, as the opening of tonight's Raw was kind of action-packed and a little hectic. As again, we saw even before Raw went on the air, your newly crowned tag team champions, the Alpha Elites. Yes, that is correct. The Alpha Elites have issued an open challenge to any of the tag teams here on Monday Night Raw for those titles tonight. They want to prove that they are fighting champions, but as you can see in the ring, we have the goddess herself, Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss cannot be too happy. Again, last night she put up one hell of a performance in that ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship. Coming up just shy of a victory. She had her hands on that belt quite a few times. She did a little bit of redecorating around the ring as well, putting Liv Morgan through an announce table and ladders and everything else. I mean, I was very impressed with the goddess last night. And again, she's addressing... She's here to be the champion. She feels like she got ripped off. She feels like it wasn't fair for her to... She should have got a one-on-one match with Ember Moon. It wasn't fair for her to be put in there with all those other women. Which is funny, because you didn't hear the champion, Ember Moon, complaining about it. And she lost her title. If anybody should be upset, it should be Ember. Bliss says she's not going to be looked over anymore, which I completely disagree that she ever was, but... Alexa Bliss is demanding a title shot for the Raw Women's Championship. And again, I don't know what kind of entitlement issues these superstars are having here tonight, but you got your title shot last night, Alexa, and you lost, just like 5 other women, so... Today is the first day of the Alexa Bliss era. She doesn't need Team Rude. Liv Morgan's a backstabber. My goodness, harsh words. She's demanding a title shot. Wait a minute! As you can hear, we are greeted by AJ Lee. And if you remember last week, AJ Lee had addressed the WWE Universe stating that she has spoke with the Raw General Manager and has been granted a title shot at the next pay-per-view, which is King of the Ring. And I'm sure she can't be too happy about Alexa Bliss coming out here and trying to take her opportunity away from her. AJ Lee's tired of sitting on the sidelines, tired of being treated like a second fiddle. And it's because of women like Alexa Bliss. And AJ Lee basically saying just that. She has already been guaranteed a title shot at King of the Ring, and she is not going to let some blonde bimbo ruin that moment for her. At King of the Ring, it will be AJ Lee against Naomi for the Raw Women's Championship. Oh my! And the general manager, Chris Jericho, says, no, that is not true. Nothing has been signed yet. However, tonight, if you ladies want to hash this out, we have a ring right here, and it looks pretty empty. However, my God, oh my God! I was going to say, Chris Jericho stated tonight, right now, we will have a match, Alexa Bliss and AJ Lee. What I didn't get to was the fact that Chris Jericho stated that the winner will be granted the title shot at King of the Ring. The loser, however, will leave Monday Night Raw. And before I could even get any of that out, Alexa Bliss just flattened AJ Lee with the microphone, getting a jump on her here. And I guess this match is on. Again, if you didn't catch that, Chris Jericho stated this match taking place right now, the winner of this match will be guaranteed a Raw Women's Championship title opportunity at King of the Ring against whoever the champion may be at that time. Not necessarily Naomi, but whoever it may be. But the bigger news is the loser of this match right here, right now, is leaving Monday Night Raw. So not only are these women fighting for a title opportunity, they're fighting for their Raw contracts here tonight. And Alexa Bliss throwing AJ around. She understands what's at stake here. If she can get past AJ Lee, she will once again have her opportunity at that championship that she just covets so much. But again, getting through AJ Lee, that in itself is an extremely difficult task. Plenty of women have tried, plenty of women have failed. But Alexa Bliss looks like she's going coast to coast here, and boom, a big double axe handle. And a nasty shot there by Bliss. She's got that aggressive side, there is no doubt about it. Going for a quick cover there. Trying to catch AJ napping. I'm blown away at this. I mean, we are 11 minutes into this show, and it's like a hurricane of action. The Alpha Elites looking to challenge anybody that they can. They don't care who it is. They issued an open challenge for the Raw Tag Team Championships that they just won last night. I don't know. I don't know if that's a smart idea. You know, you might want to take a breath there. But then we saw what we thought was the arrival of the legend Shawn Michaels, but we were duped by Dolph Ziggler, who basically demanded a Universal title shot, just like Bliss did here tonight. And General Manager Chris Jericho was quick to act on that and state that that's not happening. Dolph Ziggler, just because he beat Shawn Michaels, doesn't mean he gets a title shot. As Bliss getting slammed in that corner there, able to fight back. AJ Lee's in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, a big drop kick. And then we also heard that tonight, later tonight, Dolph Ziggler was put into a King of the Ring qualifying match against Big E. So that's a little bit of a reward for him. Of course, it's not exactly what he wanted, but I guess he'll take it. And then we also saw the arrival of who the hell knows, but whoever it must be must have a little bit of money, must have a little bit of stroke, because they showed up in quite the luxury limousine, which is parked out back. And Bliss with a huge splash. And now this. Alexa Bliss coming out here demanding a title shot. A.K.A. Dolph Ziggler. Getting interrupted by AJ Lee. Now looks like she almost smacked the referee. And in the blink of an eye, these two ladies are not only fighting for a title opportunity, but they're fighting for their jobs. I mean, Alexa Bliss has just had a world of problems these last few weeks, especially with Team Rude. Her own teammate, Liv Morgan, has kind of been putting the boots to her. I don't know if you noticed that again last night, if you caught that 6-woman match, that ladder match. To me, oh, and here we go. We got the insult to injury. AJ Lee is in a world of trouble. But to me, it seemed like Liv Morgan was more focused on damaging Alexa Bliss rather than reaching the title. And Alexa, again, she can't be happy about that. She says Team Rude is no more. And she's looking to get a dirty win here. Come on, ref, wake up. She gets a 2 count. Thank goodness AJ Lee was able to kick out of that. But Bliss back on the offensive. AJ Lee's able to counter into a beautiful Russian leg sweep. And she has got to get some momentum going here. She goes for a quick pin. I don't know if that's the smartest thing in the world, but it'll at least give her a chance to catch her breath there. Oh, and a huge knee to the back. And again, like I said, the reason we're having this match, AJ Lee was already guaranteed a title shot at King of the Ring. And Alexa Bliss came out here demanding that the title shot be given to her. But she's going up top. She's looking to hit the Twisted Bliss. This might be over. We may be saying goodbye to AJ Lee. 1, 2. Oh my God, she rolled his shoulder up.
Something left here. Wow.
AJ Lee out of desperation, saving her job. Able to get that right shoulder off the mat. And she has got to put together a string of momentum here. Or again, she can kiss that title opportunity goodbye. She can kiss her job goodbye. And Alexa Bliss, this match has been all bliss. AJ Lee's finally starting to formulate some momentum. Looking to go up top. This is dangerous territory, folks. They don't call it high risk for no reason here. AJ Lee is perched. And she sets her up for a beautiful crossbody. And that was a high impact move. That is how you take the goddess out. Take nothing away from Alexa Bliss. She is as capable as anybody. And a shining wizard from AJ Lee. And Alexa Bliss finds herself not really knowing where she is or what's going on here. And another shining wizard. This one could be over in the blink of an eye. AJ goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, Alexa Bliss. Again, nothing but desperation, able to just rocket that shoulder up off the mat. And following it up with a crucifix. AJ's in trouble. She's locked up. 1. She's able to kick out of that. My goodness, there's so much on the line in this match. Again, the Raw after WrestleMania. If you think you're going to have a chance to breathe, man, you better get yourself an oxygen tank. What the AJ Lee just grabbed a chair. Slammed it into the referee's gut. Proceeds to go to town. I'm sorry, Alexa Bliss grabbed the chair. Proceeds to go to town on the back of AJ Lee. And this is just disgusting. This is how she's going to get her title shot. This is not how I want to see AJ Lee leave Raw. Come on now. Hey, dumbass, you knocked out the ref. You can't go for a cover there. And this little brat, she will do anything to get her way. And again, striking the referee. Blatant racism at its best. I'm just kidding, folks. Still disgusting, though. This is not the act of a champion. Oh, my God. She just crushed the larynx of AJ Lee, wrapping that chair around her throat. And again, another chair shot. AJ Lee is busted. Busted on the inside. And she follows it up with what I would call the most literal insult to injury I've ever seen in my life. And this is not even fun anymore, folks. When a match turns dirty like this, all integrity's out the window. Bliss is setting her up, and she plants her on that chair. It was a nice comeback, AJ Lee, but it is all over now. 1, 2, and... What? What? Are you kidding me? The heart of this woman is immeasurable. Alexa Bliss is livid. She is attacking the referee blatantly. Alexa Bliss has lost her shit. And AJ Lee's not having it. A kneel down stunner. And that could be it. Alexa Bliss could be out. 1, 2. And she's able to kick out. My God, what a match, folks. My God. I don't remember the last time I've seen action like this. These two ladies, I mean, you got the title shot on the line here. You got the career on the line in this match. But it's about a little bit more than even that. These two genuinely hate each other. In their eyes, they believe they are number 1A and 1B on this women's roster. And tonight we're going to find out which one. Which one's staying and which one's going, as Alexa flipped over there. AJ Lee looking to slow down the pace a little bit, and that may not be a bad idea. I cannot imagine what her ribs are feeling like. And Alexa Bliss is able to fight out of that. And again, going right for that chair, but AJ Lee saying hell no. Follows it up with a big chop to the chest there. Throws her into the corner. Now what is she doing? AJ Lee's got something in mind here. She sets Bliss up on that top turnbuckle, and once again, very dangerous territory as AJ Lee follows her up all the way up to the top. Talk about a dangerous move, and Alexa Bliss is fighting for her life right now. She's able to fight AJ off, and a moonsault A beautiful version of the Twisted Bliss. AJ Lee. AJ kicked out. My God.
She's taking a while to get up here.
How in God's name? And again, Alexa Bliss terrorizing the referee. And another chair shot. Alexa Bliss, somebody's got to get out here and do something about this. This is out of control. But AJ Lee's saying, hell no, she doesn't need any help. She's going to do this on her own. And she picks Bliss up and slams her on the chair. A big suplex on that steel chair. And AJ Lee somehow, some way, finding the fortitude deep down to continue in this match. Another crossbody off the top. The referee's back on his feet. And once again, Alexa Bliss, she's got to be dumbfounded as to how she's on the losing end of this match right now. After everything she's done, all the tricks, she has reached into that bag of tricks deep, deep down. And she still cannot gain the upper hand. And here we go, followed into a pin. 2. And Bliss! Oh my God! Whew! I can't tell you. Again, I can't believe the action in this match. Bliss with a beautiful arm toss reversal there. Out of the DDT. Oh, and that kick to the back is going to feel 10 times worse after those chair shots. And another for the 3rd time. Insult to injury. AJ Lee maybe seeing her hopes dwindling here. She may be wrestling her last Monday Night Raw match here in Baton Rouge. As Bliss stands her up, AJ is out. Oh, and a chair shot just for the cherry on top. And Bliss is looking to put her away. She has set that chair up right where she wants it, and you can guess what's coming. Oh, DDT right on top of the chair for the 2nd time tonight. And my God, that's got to be enough. What is she doing? AJ's in so much pain. Oh, and a splash! And she follows it with a pin. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? You have got to be kidding me right now. Alexa Bliss has done everything humanly possible, and she is just manhandling this referee right now in this no disqualification match. But more importantly, the match still goes on. AJ Lee is still in this match. And Bliss is up. And another suplex on that chair. AJ Lee has turned the tables. This is one of the most amazing matches I've ever seen in my life, folks. AJ hits her with a big shining wizard. Bliss is out. The ref's on his feet. She's out. 1, 2. And that's it. My God. AJ Lee wins. AJ Lee somehow reached down in the depths of her soul and picked up what could be her most impressive, most important victory ever. And what will become of the goddess Alexa Bliss as her Raw contract is now terminated? AJ Lee will be fighting for the Women's Championship at King of the Ring. My God, what a match. This show is just getting started, folks. I can't, my voice is gone. I'm out of breath. This is unbelievable tonight. AJ Lee, congratulations. Absolutely earned. My God, and now she's not done. And rightfully so, after everything that Bliss just put her through. And wait a minute, Liv Morgan saving Alexa Bliss. Wait a minute. Not saving Alexa Bliss. Liv Morgan putting the exclamation point on that. And wait a minute, backstage we see Chris Jericho talking to Aiden English. Aiden English has a match upcoming with Nakamura. And Chris Jericho stating that the Gentleman's Club is barred from ringside during that match. Aiden English is not happy. My God. What else can happen here tonight, folks? But again, stick with us. Aiden English, Shinsuke Nakamura, King of the Ring qualifier, Gentleman's Club band, up next. Well, folks, I don't know about you, but that commercial break, that was more than necessary after everything that's happened already here tonight. My God, I am just flabbergasted at AJ Lee and Alexa Bliss, and then we hear Aiden English taking on Nakamura, and this is a King of the Ring qualifier match. The winner of this match will advance to the King of the Ring tournament. However, as we saw backstage right before the break, the Gentlemen's Club will be banned from ringside here tonight. If they make an appearance, Aiden English will automatically be disqualified, and Nakamura will win the match and advance to the King of the Ring tournament. My goodness, I'm still curious who the hell's in the limo backstage. Have we got any news on that, or not yet? Okay, well, we don't know yet at this juncture in the show why that limo is here, who's in it, what's going on with that. We do know that the Alpha Club, or the Alpha Elites, won a match against anybody. They don't give a damn. They want to defend their tag team championships, and you got to kind of respect that, but after their actions lately, I'm not sure how much I trust them. We did see Alexa Bliss and AJ Lee put on what could be the match of the year. Just one of the most brutal things I've ever seen with that chair. Alexa Bliss just snapping, and during the commercial break after Liv Morgan got her little chair shot in on Bliss, we had to have security remove Alexa Bliss physically from the building. And again, you will not be seeing that lady on Raw anymore. She is free to do whatever she likes. Her contract has been terminated. Not only that, but AJ Lee will advance now and fight for the Raw Women's Championship at King of the Ring. And here we go. Aiden, give me a chance. My God. Aiden English just starting out this match like lightning. Didn't even take his hat off. Just ran into the ring, charging Nakamura. He's ready to get the jump on him here. And I guess without his buddies there at ringside, he's going to need to come up with something here tonight. Now, I'm not saying he's incapable of defeating Shinsuke Nakamura, but again, this is a world-class athlete that Aiden English is in the ring with, and it's not a bad idea to get the jump on him. And you see Aiden up there in his territory that he's very comfortable with. Hits Nakamura with a nice-looking axe handle off the top. And Aiden English finds himself in control of this match. And here we go. The match is officially underway now. And Nakamura is lifted into a nice suplex there. Aiden English following up with a quick pin. Wait a minute. What is going on now? Who is Apollo Crews? What in God's name is going on here tonight in Baton Rouge? What? Is he here? Why? There he is, Apollo Crews. My fuck! Holy God in heaven! He just hit Aiden English with a baseball bat. And what? Nakamura rolled out of the ring. Apollo's got Aiden up now. What's his beef with Aiden English? Then he follows it up with a nice, oh my God, standing moonsault. And Apollo Crews has made a debut here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Going straight for Aiden English. My God. So who advances? Ladies and gentlemen, we have to take another quick break. Thank God. Please come back and join us for part 2. You do not want to miss a second of this action.